Have you ever wondered how a journey of over 9,000 kilometers could change the course of a nation's history? This question invites us into the heart of the Chinese Civil War, to the grueling Long March. No ordinary journey, it was the Communist Red Army's retreat from nationalist forces. Between 1934 to 1936, they covered thousands of kilometers through China's challenging terrain. The famous Mao Zedong led the most notable march. In this daunting survival test, their journey was not just physical but strategic. It was a fight against odds and a demonstration of human resilience. Commencing in 1934, this odyssey was a testament to resilience, strategy, and survival. As the nationalist forces advanced, the Red Army began their retreat, marking the start of the Long March. This was a journey across China's harsh landscapes. It was a vital event in the Chinese Civil War, a retreat that set the course of history. The First Red Army, led by Mao Zedong, led this monumental march. Their path traversed over 9,000 kilometers across western and central China. They faced daunting mountains, treacherous rivers, and thick forests. The journey was perilous, and they were pursued by the nationalists, their steps shadowed by danger. The pressure was high, with capture or conflict at every turn. Of the initial 65,000 in the First Red Army, only a fraction would survive. Despite adversity, they pressed on, driven by a cause and a hope. Every step, every river crossed, every mountain scaled was a testament to their determination. They were not just retreating, they were paving a way towards a future they envisioned. Despite the odds, the marchers pressed on, their journey far from over. While the First Red Army marched, the Second and Fourth Red Armies embarked on their own arduous journeys. They faced harsh terrains, enemy pursuit, and the harsh elements. The journey was far from easy, testing their resilience and determination. Their paths were grueling, yet they were driven by the same perseverance. Despite their common mission, each army encountered unique challenges. Regardless, they were bound by a single goal: to reunite with their comrades and consolidate their forces. After months of relentless marching, they reached Yanan in 1936, a significant milestone in the Chinese Civil War. The rendezvous with the First Red Army was symbolic, reflecting their unity, resilience, and unwavering commitment to their cause. The reunion in Yanan was more than a location. It was a testament to their shared experiences and collective resolve. Despite the respite, they knew that the trials of the Communist Revolution were far from over. The road ahead was still fraught with danger. United in Yanan, the Red Army stood stronger, but the trials were not yet behind them. The journey had forged them into a formidable force, ready to face the challenges that lay ahead. The Long March was not just a retreat, it was a crucible that molded future leaders and the destiny of a nation. Emerging from this crucible was Mao Zedong, whose leadership during the march amplified his status within the Communist Party. The journey was fraught with numerous threats, harsh conditions, and a diminishing army. Yet Mao navigated through over 9,000 kilometers of challenging terrain, exhibiting remarkable resilience and leadership acumen. This grueling march served as the foundation for Mao's ascension to power, but its significance extends beyond this. The march was a critical aspect of the Chinese Civil War and had an instrumental role in the formation of the People's Republic of China. The Red Army braved adverse conditions, formed strategic alliances, and their unyielding resolve led to their survival and ultimate victory against the nationalist forces. The Long March became a symbol of defiance and resistance, encapsulating the Communist Party's commitment to their cause. This symbol resonated widely, bolstering support for the party and playing a key role in their victory. The march was also a catalyst for internal reform within the Communist Party. The challenges encountered led to introspection and restructuring, resulting in a stronger, more unified party. The invaluable lessons from this march were used to shape their strategies in the ensuing years. Ultimately, the Long March was more than a mere military retreat. It was a defining moment in Chinese history, a turning point that shaped a nation and its leaders. This journey of survival and defiance is an indelible part of history. The Long March was a journey of survival and defiance, forever etched in the annals of history. The Long March, a strategic retreat that spanned over 9,000 kilometers, was a defining moment in Chinese history. The Red Army traversed treacherous terrains, pursued by nationalists. They showed extraordinary resilience, reaching Yanan. This new base was a decisive turning point in the Chinese Civil War, The unified Red Armies greatly impacted China's politics, but the Long March transcended military retreat. It elevated leaders like Mao Zedong, whose leadership during this journey solidified his standing within the Communist Party. In the face of adversity, the marchers of Long March forged a path that would shape the future of their nation.